Okay, so real quick, how do you dump a private key, and how do you import a key using your Agama wallet? And this is in relation to the way it works with the VRSC coin. And I hope I'm saying that right. Veris. Maybe it's Veris, as in verify. So anyway, basically, there's a couple things I think you want to avoid. Here you've got your transactions, and what you'll do is the first thing you'll do is you want to dump the private key, and you go to the information here, take your address, copy, paste it however you want to. Now you go to your settings. To the bottom, CLI, command line interface. Sometimes there's a little lag before you can click on that. You'll do that, select your native coin, right there. Now you type in your command line interface compatible command, and that is dump, Priv, dump priv key, and you put in the public key that you just copied from your transaction. Okay? Guess what? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put in gobbledygook. So there is my public key for the transaction. Then you hit execute. And when you hit execute and you actually put a proper receiving address there, it will tell you what the private key is down here in the CLI response. Just so you know, for some reason, sometimes that comes up and it stays there for about 2 or 3 seconds at the most. If that's the case and you didn't have enough time to copy and paste it, execute it again, and it usually stays for much longer on the second execution. So that's how you dump the private key. Now the next part is where it can get a little tricky, because the Agama wallet will let you do something that you shouldn't do. And I'll tell you about that in just a second. Okay, let's pretend like now I've taken that key, I've put it in a text file or whatever, and I've taken it to another machine where I've got another Agama wallet open, and there it is right there. And now what you'll do is you go to import key. And when you import the key, it will give you this this little screen right here. And what you'll do is you will put your key in this area right here. This is how you're going to want to do it. Do not import multiple keys. If you import multiple keys with the Agama wallet and VRSC coin, it appears, I don't know for a fact, but it appears that the wallet thinks it has imported the key, but the transaction will not appear, and you will not be able to import the transaction singly either after that point, because you've imported apparently the part of the process took place, and it locks the process out from completing when you go to the single key import. So do not do import multiple keys. That will do nothing right now until that's addressed at some point potentially. That will do nothing but give you headaches. So this is what you'll do. You'll import your key right here. And I don't know, I'm just going to put something there, and you'll hit import. Now, if you're only importing one, before you hit import, do trigger rescan. That will set it to where as soon as you do the import, then the wallet will scan for a transaction, and it should show up in your wallet as a transaction. If you are importing multiple keys, you can import, and say you're importing 5, import 4 of them just using the simple import there without triggering the rescan. Do not do import multiple keys. Don't be tempted. Okay, so import a key, copy paste your next key, import it, do it again, import it, do it again, import it. When you get to the last one and you've copied and pasted it in this area, then hit trigger rescan, and at that point it will come up and import that key, then rescan your wallet, and all of the transactions that you imported will show up. Right now, I cannot stress it enough. Do not try to import multiple keys, because after you do that, you will also not be able to import them individually. So just don't do that at all. So anyway, hopefully this gives you a little bit of a clearer understanding on what that process is. It really is pretty simple. So anyway, hey, thanks for watching, and good luck.